you filed your taxes and you think you're done, right? Not quite. In today's Smart Money Monday, Steve takes a look at why you should already be planning for next year.
All right, tax season is officially over, and you'd probably like to forget about your finances for, maybe another year or so. Well, you could take that approach, or you could use this time to get ahead of the game. Bonnie Fong here, Senior Vice President for Bank of Hawaii. She joins us now. Okay, so Bonnie, why do we not forget about our taxes until next year?
Well, Steve, I wouldn't forget about it now because you've got all your financial information together. So the good time now to sit back and start thinking about your short-term as well as your long-term goals, and then coming up with a plan to meet those goals.
Okay, so what kind of long-term investments are we talking about?
Well, I think from a plan, it really would depend upon where you are in your life cycle. For example, you, Steve.
Right.
You're earning, you've got some income coming in, you've got expenses. So now you've got to think about how much do I put away for retirement? Or Steve, you could now be retired and you've got all this
Which would
money.
be nice.
You'll be nice. Not yet, Steve. They still want you.
Yeah.
But you've got all the money now, and then it's the question as to how long will that money last? So both of those goals are very important, and it really depends upon the client's particular situation.
Okay, so how does the whole low investment rate thing come into play with these options?
Well, today we're, Steve, in a historic low interest rate environment. And so for your deposits, that's not good because you're not making any money there. But it's an ideal time to start focusing on yourself and using leverage or loans to make money. For example, Steve, you could own a tourist company. So you could take that money and invest it in maybe another van to take more tours.
Okay.
Or you could use that to, instead of leasing or renting, maybe buy your own place. So the goal here, Steve, is to take money from a low interest rate from the bank, invest it in something else that then earns you more money than what it cost. And that spread is wealth accumulation.
That is interesting. Okay, so any other last minute tips that you would have?
I think if I had to give the viewers one tip, it would be talk with a banker. A good banker is someone that you can sit down with and share your goals, share your dreams. Have them work with you to come up with a plan to meet those dreams. Now you have to remember, Steve, this low interest rate environment won't last for a long time.
Right.
So it's important if you're going to take action now.
Okay. Bonnie Fong, Senior Vice President for Bank of Hawaii, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All the information about this is going to be on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com. We'll be right back. I'm Steve Uehara for Hawaii News Now.